Hello, everybody. It's Linda down on the farm. I thought I would come out and show you this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful garden sage. I'm cleaning out the container. It's replenishing itself, and I have to pull the weeds and clean it up so it will continue to grow this spring. Let me see if I can get back here. You see that? That's the way all of this entire container looked for the winter. It goes dormant in our area. I hope to get I'm sorry guys, I'm cleaning it out. I hope to get my greenhouse up, and if I do, by God's grace, guys, I'll have fresh rosemary to ship all year. Not rosemary, sage. Yeah, and rosemary. I've got to show you my rosemary. You see how this is? You see that? That's the way it does in the winter. It goes dormant, just like that, all over. And this entire container will be full of gorgeous sage. And when you place an order with me in my Etsy shop, let me pull the weeds, for my sage, I always send enough to you to use and to store, just in case you want to use it again. And if you haven't subscribed to my recipes, go over to my Facebook page and subscribe to my recipes. And I also put the link down below. And I'll send you at least one recipe a week that you can use your fresh herbs with. I've got to turn this around. But you see, it's that time of year that I have to clean this out. And this is what you do. You get rid of all of this woody. You see that? Get rid of all of that. And I have my shears to cut it, but it's breaking so easily. You see down in there? All of that comes out. Oh, there's some weeds. See? Get that. There's another one. Get that. Get that one. Pull those out. All of that comes. Let me turn it around. All of that comes in the winter. Turn it around. Turn it around. And I'm taking this out. Trying not to get my hand in the way and turn the video off. It is gorgeous this evening down on the farm. Gorgeous. Snowball, my helper, was out here with me, but I think he went to help my husband. See? You clean all of that out. All of that. That's my husband coming around with the truck. Clean all of this out. Clean all of this. All of that comes out. You see? Here's another one. All of that. See? All of that comes out. And it will replenish. I'll get more sage. Let me put these down and get down in here with my hand and clean this out. All of this. And I give you recipes for using sage, rosemary, basil. I give you snacks. I give you holiday dishes that you can make using your fresh herbs right in your email. And you can save them so that when you place your orders, like if you, let me get all of this out. There we go. You see, all of that comes out. If you place an order with me for rosemary, I'll send you some thyme or sage or something as your gift for you to give it a try. And if you have subscribed to get my recipes, you see, you'll know how to use it. The sun is going down and it's like it's turning everything yellow. Let me turn this around. Now all of this will be full of sage. All of this. You see it? Now guys, my sage is chemical free. I don't add any chemicals. None whatsoever. My husband was in total kidney failure. And if you hear the commercials on TV and medications and the side effects to a lot of it, your kidneys are majority of what is damaged from a lot of things. So in this area, I found out that things will grow. Now this is the difference. It's just like, you see, all of this has to come out. That's a weed. It's just like chicken, just plain chicken. I buy the chickens from smaller farms that don't add a lot of chemicals or no chemicals. And you'll notice that the chickens that are grown that way, I can't get this weed right here, are smaller than some of the chickens that you see in the grocery store. And that's one way to know if you have a lot of chemicals. And that's the way it is with my herbs. You see, when you buy herbs in the grocery store, most of the time, I'm not going to say all of them, they are grown and then they are placed in those plastic containers. The plastic containers are sprayed with chemicals to make the, I've got to cut that with my scissors, to make the herbs last longer. That's why the herbs in the grocery store last so much longer hanging up there in those plastic containers, because the herbs have not been sprayed with chemicals. The containers have. But you see, man, I hope you can see this beautiful sage. The sun is going down and it's casting a yellow light. But that sage is chemical free. It's grown with God's sunshine, rainwater. Now, if it gets very, very dry, I will water it. I have to water it. But I don't add any chemicals in my water. None. No chemicals at all. And with my husband's kidney failure and his kidney transplant, I try to stick to that. So when you purchase from the Old Bird Farms, just know that my rosemary, my basil, my thyme, my sage, none of it have chemicals added. None of it. Let me show you this area. This area right here is my watermelons. You see? You see the weeds? Now that's the sand. I had to put that container there because my helper, Snowball, digs it up. But you see the weeds coming up? Let me see if I can. There you go. You see? Now, my watermelons have sprouted in that area. But you see, I have weeds that I have to get over there and pull because I don't use chemicals. I don't use weed killers and none of that. So I try to give you what I have to have for my own self, for my husband, in our home. So there you go, guys. There's my sage. Now wait a minute. I have one more thing to add. I got these shims and I painted them. Now the bottom of the shim doesn't have the paint. There it is. That's my sage. My Etsy shop is the Old Bird Farms. So thank you for joining me. Place your orders today. Have an amazing evening. This is Linda, the old bird from down on the farm.